it's great to be able to help people achieve the dream kitchen that they want in their home. For many people, it's the one and only time in their lifetime that they'll do a kitchen. So, but it's really easy to get off course and to just want everything that's cool under the sun. And so we thought we'd spend a couple minutes just talking through a couple of ways that we try to help people stay on track. First one would be remain flexible. If you're working with a good qualified designer, trust them that they're going to show you some good options and work with you and guide you as they work their way through. So work on keeping your mind open to how that plan will come together. Another big important piece that I often tell people that I'm working with is what are the 3 or 5 non-negotiables in your project? I mean, if there's nothing else that happens in this project, these are the couple of things that are just gotta haves. And you know, they may not be necessarily specific products, they may be finishes, they may be a feeling, they may be a function that you wanna have in that space. So keep that in mind and think about that, because that's really critical. Keep in mind, as far as when you're looking at your existing footprint, is there anything there that we can kind of keep in place? Granted, some kitchens are designed in a way that they just need to be blown up and totally recreated, but oftentimes there may be some functional pieces in that, as particularly paying attention to the work centers or where the appliances are located, because every time you move one of those pieces, that costs more money in accommodating that move, whether it's plumbing, electrical, cabinetry, whatever that might be. So keep that in mind of ways that you can be creative in using the existing space that you have. As far as when it comes to materials, countertops are a big one. Granite and quartz typically are very common, but keep in mind that there are expensive quartz and granite, and then there are more modest quartz and granite. And you may want to look at other alternatives. As far as laminate is still a possibility. There's some fantastic looking laminate pieces out there, as well as butcher block. And keep in mind that you can incorporate maybe a butcher block piece on the island and then maybe granite in the remainder of the piece. So just, again, thinking through how that might all work together. As far as sinks go, probably the most affordable sink would be a stainless steel. There's a ton of different shapes and sizes, very functional. Some people don't like it because of the possibility of scratching. But that's definitely a more affordable route to go versus some of the composite sinks, porcelain sinks, cast iron sinks. So take a look at those. And as far as flooring, LVT and LVP, or luxury vinyl tile, luxury vinyl plank, typically are going to be more of value than the engineer or hardwood or tile. They hold up fantastic. They've got some great finishes and looks to them. But that's a way that you can save as well. When it comes to backsplash tile, take a look at, subway tile is very popular right now. We see it a lot, thanks to Joanna Gaines. But that's a very affordable tile. So that's an easy thing to incorporate in the backsplash area. And keep in mind that there are other porcelain pieces that are out there. If you're maybe considering a natural stone, having something that's porcelain that's printed, the photography and the duplication of natural stone is pretty outstanding. So take a look at those as far as being alternatives to natural stone. And one of the most important tips that we're big believers in here at Dreammaker is make sure that you have a plan. Have all of your decisions made about what the design is, as well as all the materials that are going to go into that. Just having that game plan, like a lot of other things in life, will help you avoid a lot of unwanted mistakes. And one of the ways that we do that here at Dreammaker is we provide a very thorough contract that will have our full scope of work, along with all of our materials listed in there as well, finishes, colors, all of that's detailed in there, as well as drawings for the overall floor plan, elevations of the space, dimensions, those kinds of things. Not only is that important for as a communication tool with our clients, but also with our production staff, so that we're clearly communicating to them what we've designed and what that finished project will look like. So hopefully you found this beneficial. If you're interested in talking more with one of our designers here at DreamMaker, please reach out to us.